too, because apparently I didn't hit go live even though I did. So you got your release breaks, Audrey. Pretty quick. I just missed Unknown. It could be release and Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think well, not even that. It more so like I think you got pretty close, if not the same amount when you bought like a bunch of bundles. Cheers, let's get some heat. Good luck to everybody. Let's get that guy picked tonight. So we've got some newcomers in here. If you got any questions whatsoever, please let me know. Otherwise, welcome. So Audrey, you never got into World of Warcraft, a little WoW? Because I know you're a gamer, such as many of us. I'm leveling. Never clicked with you? I get it. To be fair, it never like... I played like PvP on and off, but like full on dedicated to it, where I was raiding weekly, didn't happen until they released like classic vanilla. But I'm leveling up the mage, and then I'll stream just ganking people. That's a game on World of Warcraft. That's Plunderstorm. By the way, Electric is the first hit. Audrey. Plunderstorm is like a little battle royale that Blizzard made on World of Warcraft. It's alright. It's pretty good. It's a fun little game. How about the rest of you? How are you doing this fine evening? Grass. Adrian, very nice. Where is... I felt it today, dude. And a little bit yesterday. Like, I walked out and I was like, I almost don't need a sweatshirt. Even when I went to go work out at like 5 in the morning, it wasn't that bad. I was like, okay. I don't even know what it is right now, Bass. I think it's in the 30s. Still not enough to melt all of the snow that's like in my backyard. How you been, Gravy? Family friendly in here, Josh, but welcome, my friend. You've got Dragon Steel in this one. No, you're good. It blocked the message, so no harm, no foul, but just letting you know. How you been, my friend? So you bought 20 packs? Don't sleep on the Pokeball and Master Ball hits, though. By the way, that's colorless. Chris, Trainer is... Oh, you got Trainer as well, Joshua. So, already got some stuff. Full Art Fire. Audrey. I'm leaving Prismatic for the end. For Dragon, I've been pulling a lot of the Dragonite. See if that reoccurs. I almost like didn't remember that Pikachu with the hat in Pokemon Go. It didn't look like it was supposed to be in the set. But it's stamped. And Josh, you're aware of how this works too? In terms of what you're getting? Everything Trainer, everything Dragon and Steel, and this break for you is yours. You bought before? Okay. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, my bad. Just like to, make sure people are aware. That's all. So, Audrey, if you're still in here, what games have you been playing besides Ark and whatever else? What's up, Nurse Dad? How's the week? Monday was a jog since last week was release, and the week itself was nuts. But it's picking back up again. Letting people breathe. Jurassic World Evolution 2, Dino Park Builder. So basically like a modern roller coaster tycoon Jurassic, which was the best roller coaster tycoon. No, sorry, that's Zoo Tycoon. My bad. We pulled the gold Pikachu last week. I'm still waiting for the full-on God Pack. We had the semi-God Pack. That's a Pokeball for Trainer. Very good, Joshua. Reverse Hollow is also yours. And fight. Not yet. We did have like a Master Ball. What was it, Jolteon or something? There you go, double Master Ball Flareons. Steel. And a Master Ball for Grass. Joshua and Adrian. Was that in the same break or in back-to-back breaks? Very nice Master Ball. Alright, last back magic. Getting 2 Pokeballs is pretty good, Joshua. 3, actually. Was it 2 or 3? I don't know. I think it was Flareon Break, not Flareon Break, Flareon Break. Okay. So in one break. I understood what you were saying there. Good first break to start off on. I don't remember if you, I think you did tell me, but even if you didn't, congratulations, dude. That's awesome. And listen, I'm here for whenever you want to be here, whenever you want to hang out. But that's awesome, dude. Congrats on that. All right, number 3 and number 4 are the next breaks with spots available. Let's try to get those filled up. More heat. Joshua, you're back in here. So is Chris. What's up, Bowler? I made it to pretty much 22 on my mage. Pretty soon I'm just going to be in dungeons just solo grinding, which is what I miss. All right, number 2. What you been doing, Bowler? I guess Zombies came out with a new map. I haven't even looked at it. That's how fast I just switch off of games. But I gave full commitment to that game. I was surprised at how easy it was to get the 20 kills without taking damage. I was doing like 4 guns a game. Alright, good luck everybody. Grievard. Myrida. Also, Bowler, I don't know if you could hear me. I got Emberstone staff and Cookie's wand in like 1 or 2 runs. It's like the best start I've ever had for a mage. I must be muted or something. We had dark, by the way. Trash loot. No, dude. I usually had to fight for that, with especially with the amount of mages that are around right now. I also didn't get to experience Alliance always winning BGs because I did like the Warsong Gulch quest. It was 3 losses. Straight up. Everyone's like level 19 or level 29 just sitting there with Bisgear just twinked out. No, opposite. Bro, I haven't been on a winning Alliance Warsong Gulch yet. Oh, that's not good. I don't know why they decided to go Alliance, my friends. Is Alterac Valley still the stupid, like, fast meta? Because I hate that. I like it when people actually, like, do the quests and turn stuff in. The amount of times that I turned in all the bloods and summoned the Ice Lord, that like won us the game most of the time. If it's everyone just running to their bosses, I'm going to be disappointed, but it probably is. Just because streamers and YouTubers. Thought that was a ditto for a second. If 3 isn't full yet and you're thinking about getting spots, grab them now because we can go right into it. That's a ditto. Felicia, very nice. If you don't know what that means, this card, when Pokemon Go came out, was one of their gimmicks where there's a ditto hiding underneath it, and this card, the top of it, peels off. All good, Chucky. Just reminding people that can. Ooh, that's an alt Mewtwo. Audrey, very nice. Love that card. Hyper Blanche. Behind Radiant Zard, Hyper Mewtwo, and Gold Mewtwo, though? think you can get Gold Mewtwo and Radiant Zard in the same pack, which is nuts. I want to do that again. The percentage of that happening, or the chances, is probably like really crazy low. But we've done it. Ooh, Pikachu. Audrey. If the alt takes up the same slot as Radiant, then yeah, I think. I'd make an argument that Radiant Zard in that combination pack is the better. Like, I'd rather have it, but both would be good, obviously. All right, Prismatic, show us the got that. I hope you do too, Chucky. What do we got here? That's a Suicune Master Ball. That is disgusting. Joshua. See, dude, you just forget getting 20 packs on your own. Just let me pull the heat for you. That is disgusting. That's such a sick Master Ball. Dude, and a Groudon? I don't even know if I've pulled a Groudon yet. I'm going to be honest. That's a Pokeball. Clean. I don't think I've pulled a Groudon yet. That's the first one. The prismatic packs are hot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I gotta say. Very. That is an alt for colorless. Audrey. I don't know if I pulled that card yet. This is the first time I think I've seen it. Very, very nice. What did I say, ladies and gentlemen? Prismatic is hot tonight. You better fill up those 2 breaks. That is nuts. Lacey, and that's a Pokeball, Lacey. Chris, that is yours. I'm pretty sure that's like a crazy big card, by the way, Audrey, so congrats on that. Seeing as pulling those alts are like impossible. I think it's showing us signs, dude. I think the God Pack happens tonight in those last 2 breaks. If not, like, higher. It's hard to say, like, exact numbers. That was a very good break. Two more? I mean, dude, you're pulling. You just got a Master Ball Suicune like nothing. Not to mention a bunch of other stuff. Juan, if you're in chat, the type is randomly assigned to you. If you didn't see that beforehand, but you'll see me do it on screen. Yeah, if I allowed people to pick their type, every break would just have like they would just never fill because that's just not a feasible way of doing it. But I get it. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just clarifying so you're not confused. I saw your note and your order. I randomized the list of names and list of types, and then that's how it's determined what type you're assigned. And I do it on camera. My music. And then Audrey got an insane full art. All right, 3 is 2 spots left. Yeah, just let me pull you heat, dude. Don't even worry. If you find stuff, you should probably keep it sealed. That'd be my best advice to anybody. Which one? You should probably keep anything sealed that you could find of prismatic because it's already gone. Like, the fact that you got something is very lucky. Yeah, I mean, like, do what makes you happy, obviously. But, like, if you're asking for my recommendation, if you can get your hands on anything sealed, keep it sealed. And by the way, I've heard things and seen things. Be very careful who you buy packs from, because a God pack, I promise you, is probably not going to weigh like any other regular pack. If the person isn't trusted, be very careful. That's all I gotta say. But Beige, why don't you do it? Because like literally, dude, I would rather burn the company to the ground than do something like that because that's disgusting. If anything, I'd weigh to put them into the brakes. That's my whole thing. But there are scum people out there. Just be careful. And by no means am I telling you how to live your life, Shweeky. Just, I like people to be informed, that's all. 2 spots left in this next break. And then we can randomize and get opening. Just 2 little itty bitty spots. Well, no one accused me, Bowler, but there's a reason for that also. You know what I mean? I could see some just scuzzball just doing that. They're rare as it is, but like definitely just be aware. Just 2 little spots in this next one. We can start opening. I'm assuming you did hear my explanation too, Juan. 1 spot left. But if you didn't, just let me know. One spot left. Also, Juan, if you're watching over on YouTube or, yeah, pretty much just YouTube, the chat I look at is Twitch. If you want to, like, interact with everybody. If not, fine with me too. Just sit back and enjoy. Just letting you know. All right, 1 spot. Let's get it. Are you really using satellite internet where you're at? No, because I know it is like an option, but like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't. Growing up, my family and pretty much everyone in our family, there was this channel, Rai, It was only offered, and it was like the Italian channel. It was only offered on Dish Network. So like Dish just raked in all the Italians. And I had Dish Network for the majority of my life. If it was cloudy out, you just didn't have signal. Filled? Beautiful. I don't even know if Dish Network is even like still around at this point. I think like they switched from being like an actual dish to like DVRs, but then it kind of just defeats their whole name. All right, let's randomize. Break number 4 is the last break for this evening. Let's try to get it filled. And then Friday, post something juicy for you guys, which we'll post tonight after break 4 fills. I also don't remember if... No, I definitely did it on screen. Okay. So that's how your type is determined. 1. I just randomized the list of names and the list of types. All right, let's get this printed out. A little something juicy. But we got to fill out break 4 first. Really? I don't think I've seen it offered, like, anywhere. Yeah, I'll post it tonight, Chris, after break 4 fills. Good luck, everybody. So, Juan, you got Trainer and Dark. Trainer is probably like one of the most consistent spots in breaks, just because it's multiple full arts in every set and everything else. So let's see. In Dark, obviously, if the Umbreon comes out to play. Double Psychic. Harvey. Your dad would not let him attach the soffit, so he put it in a corner on our house facing one direction with Horde reception. But here's the thing. It was Horde reception regardless. If it was legitimate, like, if it was cloudy, the TV would just be out. But, like, the only reason why everyone, like, in my family had it, like, cousins, aunts, everybody, was because they were the only network that offered that Italian channel. And the old timers wanted to watch it because it was like, you know, they like to know what's going on in Italy. Oh, if it was storms, it was guaranteed going down. In most of those houses, too, like if it was like my grandma or grandpa's house, it was the only channel they had. They purchased the service with only that channel. They had nothing else. And that generation, like my grandparents, were so bad with technology, they would like have to tape off the controller so they wouldn't press anything else. Because if they change the channel, oh, the TV's broken. Never had an issue with snow. See, ours was, if it was cloudy, it was bad reception. Literally. But we got it like pretty, like we never really updated it. And then we switched to Xfinity altogether. That Lapras. Water. That Magnezone was yours, Alan. Where's Tetsnick been? I feel like I haven't heard from him at all. That old timer, dude. He's checked out. You know, Sarah was sick. Last time I talked to him, he said, I'm not getting on because I feel like crap. So he might have gotten sick too. By the way, Full Art Psychic. Oh, 100%. They're in the same house. Anybody else catch like norovirus or novovirus, the stomach thing? Because Kyle was telling us on the gaming channel that he was legitimately like hospitalized. Like he almost died. Went unconscious. Influenza A? Is that the norovirus? What's up, Awesome Adam? I've been good, dude. How about you? Just been open and prismatic. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. A little alt for fighting. The craze is crazier than last time. I mean, yes. I just saw this coming because people pretty much skipped Pokemon last year. So this is what happens. Now there's nothing. Megan had laryngitis and you got some sort of head cold. Luckily neither got sick. I got sick like... That was like a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. Basically. Manufacturers, dude, have to go off of numbers. That's just what it is. Otherwise, it's very irresponsible and dangerous for the company. And based on the numbers, this is how much we got. Because everything, the meta, Awesome Adam, I've been doing it for 8 years now, okay? The meta is to hate on every set that comes out if you're on Reddit or Facebook. Even if you're a YouTuber, you know, sometimes they do it. The meta is to hate on every set so that they can accumulate those cards for nothing when the values are down. And then after the fact, after time has passed, then people are like, wait a minute, this card is rare. And like it's a reoccurring thing that I see every year. And it's hilarious. Dude, you remember Hidden Fates, right? Basically market manipulation. Yeah, but I think they're doing it just to be toxic, to be honest. Hidden Fates on release, people hated on that set. To date, that might be the set that I've opened the most packs of. But people hated it. Now people are saying the same thing about Prismatic. But honestly, dude, here's what I love about the set, aside from the fact that it's already gone. I love the fact that it's actually hard to get hits. People are like, oh, you know, the set completers are like, oh, I want all the, you know, I want the set completed in the first thing I buy. But what it's going to do to the value of every card in that set, people don't even know yet. People think it's high now. Just wait. You mean like cards from the other sets? Yeah, but there's a lot of cards that aren't either. But I hear you. Am I against them reusing the same stuff that we've already seen? Yeah, I'm a little bit against it, if not a lot. But in the same breath, there's a lot of new. It's going to get worse, basically. It's going to be worse if your goal a year from now is to acquire any prismatic card. But if you have said prismatic cards, you're going to be very happy. So it kind of depends which side of the fence you're on. See, Bowler understands the meta. So worse on one side. If you have cards that you didn't... You get one for your binder. I just, honestly, dude, with this set, you take with whatever you can get. I think people, like, even though there's a lot of hype and craziness, I still think it's not being perceived properly, like how little there is. Like, I think people are going to realize it when, like, a month passes and then it's actually gone. And people are like, wait a minute. It's already gone now. Mark my words, dude. There's going to be insanity revolving around the card values of Prismatic. But Beej, it's high already. Oh, we're in like we just left like the starting line. Just wait. Time hasn't even passed yet. But regardless, ooh, Vaporeon. Oh. Let's go, dude. Juan, this is your first break, by the way. And this is the first one I've pulled. That was his first break that he bought into. And we got a Vaporeon in the same pack, which is disgusting. Joshua, my guy. Well, here's the thing, Adam. Anyone who just hopped on the bandwagon in the past couple of years, they haven't experienced something like this yet. 8 years, I've experienced this so many times that, like, you know what to do. You sold the Sylveon EX 2 days after release when you pulled it for $700. I mean, like, did you need the money? But anyone who's just jumped on the bandwagon, Awesome Adam, it might sink them completely. Like, not even kidding, but business is business. Avios, hindsight is always going to be 2020, but like in the future, I would say don't be in a rush ever to sell cards. There are so many people on Facebook and Reddit that are like, there's more coming, they're going to just make more. They ain't making more, dude. I'm sorry. In the 8 years of doing this, they've never made more. Still waiting. They already made the next set. They're making the next set right now. They don't go backwards. Aside from whatever planned releases that they already made. No, I was talking to Avios about him feeling bad for selling the Sylveon. Oh my god, dude. That is the second alt I've pulled. Back-to-back breaks. Joshua, do I need to say anything? Oh my god. Sold the Umbreon. Made all your money back. Bro, you were already ahead. What do you mean? You were ahead on the first break. Dude. Alright, Chris. That Flareon's yours. And a baby Umbreon. You didn't know it was 1,000 plus? So, like, if it comes in a... If someone made a decision like that to just dump the card, it's being lazy or being uninformed. If you don't know, you shouldn't sell. Like, literally. It's just like, I don't know why people get, like, like, they're like, okay, I'll sell it. Yeah. Do you do that when, like, when you sell a car or a house? Because then it becomes a very expensive mistake. It's the same thing, just scaled down a little bit, but maybe not that little. I can't believe we just pulled that. I gotta go back and clip that. That's the first one. And it... Beautiful, dude. That's the first Umbreon I've pulled, too. I've been opening this since last weekend. That was the first one we saw. Which, again, I'm happy about. Other than that, Adam, what you been up to, dude? You been playing any different games? If Break 4 isn't filled after that performance that I just had, there is nothing else I can do. I'm just letting people know now. I can't show the prowess and the skill that is just pulling heat for people better than I just did. Like, I can't make a better case for Break 4 just being full right now. Let me take a look. Okay, good. It's full. Now I'm going to tell Nick to post Fridays. All right, now give us the full-on God pack. I've pulled the Demigod pack, which was just 3 full arts. Now I need to see the full God pack. Everyone who's gotten heat tonight, which is pretty much like everyone who's participated in the breaks, congrats, man. I'm happy to add to your collection. It's been hard work pulling this heat out of Prismatic, but it's worth it. All right, let's randomize number 4. Well, Joshua, if there's anything that we can take away from this, water's your spot, dude. For like multiple breaks. You didn't get water this time, but that's okay. Because you got the Master Ball Suicune in the previous break. Fridays is posted. If we fill that one, I'll post another one. But we got to fill it before. And I can go live earlier. Because when breaks are full, before I go live, then I can go live earlier. Yeah, big break for Friday is already posted. My glasses? Or did you just mean to say you? I don't know, man. Friday's break only has 3 spots left. There you go. Once it fills, I said I'll post another one. All right, let's get to it. No, I need to make more breaks. With how Monday went, I didn't really make too many for tonight. So, like, I just set the goal of doing the 4 today, which I'm happy with. I believe so. You broke a like full on broke a toe? Ooh, that's horrible. Or like, dude, if I'm like playing with Luna, just like chasing her, because that's her thing. If she has a toy, she wants to be chased. Like she'll like try to juke you out. There's a corner on the couch that will like send me like just up to heaven immediately. If I catch a toe on it, I'm done. I just like, I start ascending. No, not tonight, Chris. I'm sorry. I gotta prep it. Sucks trying to walk around. Like your big toe? Did you go to the doctor? Still, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Audrey. That sucks. Well, it's not like they could put like a. I guess they could put like one of those like metal like clips on it, like a brace. But damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I've only broken my hand my entire life, thankfully. And you see how there's a knuckle there? No knuckle. Just shards of bone in my hand. Ten to 14 broken bones. I've broken some bones, and looking back on it, I feel bad, obviously, but it was football. That's just how the game is. Ten to 14 is nuts. It grows back stronger, so are you just like a superhero now? Is it like when the UFC fighters, they literally like will kick like a tree so their shins will heal over stronger? Was that your goal, to just become a superhero? Yeah, so like you were just building yourself to be a superhero. That's what you were doing, Bowler. You broke both of your tibias snowboarding. What's tibia? It's not arm, right? Tibia. Oh man, it's been a while. It's leg? Okay, I had a feeling. Sorry, not a doctor, dude. Shame. I'm not even embarrassed. I admit that I didn't know it. I wasn't trying to hide it. You'll stay silent. You were about to roast. You can roast me, dude. It's okay. But if I give it back to you, you can't get upset. Figured I would use you instead of WebMD to tell you that your sneeze means you're going to die. Sneeze is just... You're just regulating, dude. Your toe breaking is not a story that contains dignity. Corgi tricked you. Dude, that's the thing about corgis. They're short and stout, but... Okay, I got you. You were going to get very specific. Corgis got all that, like, mass just, like, in the right spot to just tabletop you. That's how Luna is. Luna is like, she's short and like, you know, a little bit smaller, but she's heavier than Goliath, who's the bigger dog. She's just all muscle. It's nuts. She's like Staffordshire, pit, boxer. But like, she's a little missile, dude. If she catches you like behind your leg, you could go down. And she likes to body slam when she's excited. Literally, like, will run full speed and then jump right at the end so that, like, it's even more force. She, like, knows to do that. I don't know if that's instinct. She learned from Goliath, that's for sure. You kicked the Ottoman in an argument about the tacos. It's not an argument. It's just settled. It's the same thing. It's been wild the entire night. And Felicia, you can watch the replay on YouTube like right now if you wanted to. You could like rewind it. Otherwise, you can wait till this is the last break, and then you can just watch the replay on YouTube as well. Like, last break was probably the craziest break I've seen, which was 3. But every break has been good tonight. That Fione reminds me of the Magikarp app game that they used to have. I don't know if it's still a thing. No problem. And sorry you missed it. I just, I just started opening. I think it was maybe your first break, or if it wasn't, you just haven't been here in a while. But dude, what's it called? Juan, your first break, I don't know where you're watching from. First break, he gets the Umbreon. Or a Umbreon, not the Umbreon, but still an Umbreon. Palisand. Audrey. I still can't believe that Glaceon came out. And then we pulled the Terrapagos too. Ooh. Gold Trainer. Mr. Bickford. Very good. Not a common one either. Kind of hard to pull that. Alright, let's see this God pack in this last 6 packs, dude. Probably. After Friday. I mean, those are feast spots too, so that's triple the value of a spot. But I get what you're saying. Grass. Bravier. Colorless. Mr. Bickford. This card is not easy to pull either. Alright, Prismatic. Keep the heat. I already see something in here. Full Art Trainer. Mr. Bickford. Very good. It waited until the end to give them all to you. Kept you on the edge of your seat. Well, last year, what was the set? Paldea? See something. Executor. And the Noibat. That is colorless Master Ball. Red, what you doing, dude? My guy just tiptoed in. Master Ball Noibat's pretty sick. I think it was Paldean Fates. Yeah, you're right. Good night, Chaz. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. An Executor's Grass. Very good. Go figure, another underappreciated set. Alright, last pack magic. If there's a God pack in here, very good. If there's not, still okay. Well, let's see. Otherwise, it's coming out Friday. Well, that's not what I do. No, it is. What am I doing? No, now I messed it up completely. It's one to the front. I was thinking too much. My autopilot didn't kick in. Are you kidding me, dude? In the 4 breaks that we had, we pulled absolute filth. No suspense. What is this, dude? Is it a movie? Yeah, I get it, dude. I messed up the pack trick, but it's okay. You don't have to just, pile on, make me feel horrible. Nah, I don't know. I wish I didn't mess it up, but it's okay. I'll get over it. One pack trick out of how many packs I already opened? I'll take the 0.0 whatever percentage of that failure. NASA would take it. Oh, I don't have an excuse. I'm just saying I'd take that percentage. Maybe I messed it up on purpose. Guys, that was a wild 4 breaks. Friday, we're going hard. First big break for Friday is already full. We fill that, we post another one. We don't fill that by the time I start stream, I won't post another one. So fill it now so I could post another one. And you'll be the first break. I'll start earlier. Marowak. Exactly. Love you all. Thank you very, very much for this evening. You're all beautiful. Gaming stream tomorrow. You can win gift cards for here on there. Drop it a follow. And I'll be live on there tomorrow. Back here on Friday. Have a good rest of your night, guys. You're all beautiful.